Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Hana Sawatul Islam. You can address me Hana. I'm from Graduate Program of Mathematics Education 11 Maret University. Today, let me explain to you my article. The topic is about open-ended problems, investigating student creative thinking processes with different self-efficacy. Okay, there are 4 sections in this presentation. 1. Introduction. 2. Research method. 3. Finding and discussion. 4. Conclusion. To begin with introduction, one manifestation of higher order thinking is creative thinking, which is characterized by the creation of something new from ideas, concept, experience, and knowledge that is in one mind. But in reality, mathematics is often considered as a science that embraces only logical thinking with a single solution. This causes mathematics to be one of the subjects that are not liked by students. In addition, teachers often provide the type of problems with a single solution so that students do not have the freedom to develop their creative ideas in solving problems. The creative thinking process is very necessary in ensuing ideas to solve mathematical problems, so that questions are needed that can hone and encourage student creative thinking, namely questions that do not only have one alternative problem solving but have several alternatives that allow and even have various possible answers. The creative thinking process is the stage of how student creativity occurs. One theory of the stage of the creative thinking process was put forward by Wallace. There are 4 stages of the creative thinking process based on Wallace's theory, namely preparation, incubation, illumination, and verification. One of ways to identify student creative thinking in by using an open-ended test. Open-ended question trigger student thinking because with the many ways they get. Students are not only fixated on one concept in solving math problems, but they can have various ways of solving them, and it makes them think creatively to solve the problem in their own way. Based on the result of the pre-survey conducted by researchers, it can be concluded that each student has different creative thinking skills. When viewed from student work, there are students who are able to show the 3 indicators of creative thinking, namely fluency, flexibility, and novelty. Meanwhile, the other 2 students were only able to show the flexibility component, which is one indicator of creative thinking. This difference is due to the differences in the skill that each student has, so that these differences in skill can affect the way students solve mathematical problems from the given situation. The creative thinking can be mastered will be students if they have effective abilities, one of which is self-efficacy. Someone who has high confidence in his abilities will think confidently so that it will affect the thinking process that occurs. The next is research method. This type of research is descriptive research with a qualitative approach. The instrument in this study is the researcher himself. Other additional instruments are questionnaires, question and interview guidelines. The data analysis used in this study, namely data collection, data reduction, data presentation, and drawing conclusion. Subject taking technique using snowball sampling. And the finding in this research is the creative thinking process of students with high self-efficacy. Students with high self-efficacy in solving open-ended questions tend to start solving problems by reading questions and interaction, understanding problems, writing down information obtained on question beginning with the word known and the word asked. Students with high self-efficacy tend to repress problems using their own language and do not need a long time to make assumptions regarding problem-solving strategies. Students with high self-efficacy tend to rely on previous experience as a first step to achieve success in solving problems. Students with high self-efficacy tend to re-examine the answer that has been completed. The creative thinking process of students with moderate self-efficacy. Students with moderate self-efficacy in solving open-ended questions tend to start by reading the instruction and question repeatedly, but not writing down what is known and what is being asked. Students with moderate self-efficacy tend to repress the problem by reading the question and take a long time to understand the information to make assumptions regarding problem-solving strategies. Students with moderate self-efficacy tend to rush to implement the strategies that have been prefer to choose an easier way and complete computing by linking the information that has been obtained on the question. Students with moderate self-efficacy tend to re-examine the solution by reading the question and testing the correctness of the answer by calculating again by looking at the notes. The creative thinking process of students with low self-efficacy. Students with low self-efficacy tend to start solving problems by reading the question repeatedly, quickly to understand the information and write down the information obtained briefly. Students with low self-efficacy tend to give up quickly if the question look difficult to solve, are more often silent and unsure of the strategies that will be used to solve the problems. Students with low self-efficacy tend to solve problems by reading symbolically because they think it will be faster, even though there are errors in computing or writing. Students with low self-efficacy lack of experience in solving problems so that they do not check the answer and only read the question to make sure the answer. The last is conclusion. The conclusion is students with high self-efficacy read question and interaction, understand problems, write down information, make assumptions regarding problem-solving strategies, implement the strategy that has been made, recheck answer, and test for correctness. Students with moderate self-efficacy read interaction and question repeatedly but did not write down information, understand information to make assumptions regarding problem-solving strategies, and are hesitant to implement strategies. Re-examine reading the question and test the correctness of the answer by calculating again by looking at the notes. Students with low self-efficacy read the question repeatedly, quickly, and write down information briefly. Quickly give up on thinking about problem-solving strategies. Implement the strategy by reading symbolically and not checking answer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my explanation. Thank you in advance. See you in another time. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.